Welcome to GDPR Part 2 interview sessions with answers. I hope guys GDPR Part 1 would be beneficial for you and you feel much more confident than previous one. In these sessions, we will cover more interview and more effective questions, real faced questions I can say asked by the panel and which I had included here. So guys, let's begin this session and take the benefits. Coming to the next slide. Question number one, how organization came to know that breach happens and process to inform the regulators and the stakeholders? Very good question. The question is asking that, okay, who is a single point of contact if a breach happens and what is the process to inform the regulators and the stakeholders? So during internal audit or third party audit, if breaches happen, then organization to send the notifications to regulators or key stakeholders within 72 hours. Within 72 hours. So organization or single point of came to know during internal audit or by doing the third party assessment. If found positive, then they will inform the organization and accordingly as per the suggestion and the recommendations of the GDPR, they will take the actions. They will inform the regulators and key stakeholders within 72 hours, which is the deadline. Now, if organization have suffered from a data breach, then two categories of fines are there. Number one is low tier fine. Number one, low tier fine up to 10 million pound or 2% of global revenue turnover, whichever is higher. In case of what are the cases? Non-maintaining records as per the article 28 and not notifying the regulators or stakeholders about breach within 72 hours and failing to conduct the impact assessment. Second category of fines is high fine tier, 20 million pounds or 4% of the global revenue, whichever is higher, on breach on any 7 principles of GDPR. What are the 7 principles, guys? We had discussed in GDPR part 1. What are these? Like transparency, limitations, and all. Next question, does GDPR provides assurance certificates like ISO 270? Yes, very important question. ISO is also a global accepted certified body and GDPR also, but different area of working and different methodologies both are using. GDPR having different mechanism of handling the organization's breach. So GDPR doesn't provide any assurance certificates generally. Only supervisor authorities, EU states members, when they audit, occasionally do the assessment and give certification for 1 year validity. However, organization can choose the assurance certificate by the third party audit. I repeat, if third party provides the assurance certificate, then it's not guaranteed that yes, you are safe. There may be a bit loophole missed by the third party audit. So it's only it's only saying that okay, your efforts are good. So overall, if I can summarize, unlike ISO 01, GDPR doesn't provide any assurance certificate except supervisory authorities. Coming to the next question, what is audit frequency of GDPR? In GDPR official statement, there is no any frequency mentioned, but it's recommended to assess the organizer regularly, internally and third-party inspections. If your organization is handling the large-scale data, then it's recommended that biannually review should be there. If medium level data, then at least annually, and if low scale data, then at least 1 to 2 years assessment would be required. These are a kind of assessment internally. So these are the fundamentals. No any frequency mentioned in a GDPR, okay, but it's recommended to have a regular internal audit and third party inspections. Next question, what is a DPO? Data protection officer is responsible to comply the laws and data protection in-house. In-house means within the organization. So DPO is the data protection officer. It's appointed by the organization to handle the data breach cases of organization, and okay, he or she would be the single point of contact if something mishappening happens within the organization in-house. How GDPR conducts independent audit. Guys, you can refer the part answers in part 1 GDPR, but I would like to give the answer. GDPR doesn't conduct any independent audit, only supervisory authorities are providing the certificates, but they are not doing the assessment regularly. They can perform the audit when they want. So, yes, apart from this, you can assess your organization internally or by the third party auditing firms like PwC, EY, Deloitte, or KPMG. So overall, if I can summarize, GDPR doesn't conduct independent audits normally. Guys, if you have any other queries regarding GDPR, or if I have missed the any questions, or in case if you have any queries you are looking for the answers, connect me. You can also connect for uh, interview guidance, guys. See you soon. Have a nice day. Thank you.